What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's been having a good week. I've had a good week, and it is finally, let's see, is the mic working? Okay, hold on, let me do a little audio test, because last time we didn't have audio for like 15 fucking minutes. Alright, we're good. Alright, so, I don't know, I got a couple things to talk about. First off, how do you guys feel about the third gear no stam drain that they're wanting to put in? I think that's stupid. I think it's stupid, and I'm not the only one that thinks that, so we'll see what they do. They'll probably just end up doing what they want anyway, right? That's kind of how they roll. Just do what they want. Let water go under the bridge. They'll get over it. They'll get used to it. They'll forget about it, right? I think it's stupid. I really do. I really do. Is this my... Yeah? I have something else. I don't know. I just think it's dumb. Third gear should not be infinite. Like, I get it, the map's big, and I get that people don't like that the map's big. Or, I wouldn't even say that they don't like it, but I get the map's big and it's a pain to travel, so why not just mess with the stam regen rate for second and first gear and just leave third gear alone, you know? Or, like, if they even want to make the stam loss slower, that's fine, but I think it's going to cause it's going to cause unbalance, because if a mounted combat is chasing a mounted archer, what's the point in that? It's just going to be an infinite run. It's just going to be an infinite game of cat and mouse. Yeah, you can do fourth gear to get away from them. Okay, yeah, that's a thing. And then the stam, you lose stam in fourth gear, but you still have third gear to gain all that stam back. It's, I don't know, it's going to change a lot. It's going to change a lot, and I think it's going to lead to a lot of imbalance. I'm not looking forward to it at all. So I'm looking through my Amazon real quick because I want to show you guys a little bit of something, right? But I also have to minimize this window and make sure that my address I ain't putting my town up there, up on the spot, right? Okay. And how do I view this in a list? So you guys know, we've been fishing on the channel for quite some time. We've been doing this little project and stuff, right? Why is this here? This shouldn't be here and this shouldn't be here. And then how do I see them as a list? Let's just click on this. See what this gives us. I'm trying to. It's so much different on mobile. So much different on mobile. I don't want to look at my browsing history. I thought I created a list. I could have swore I created a list. Is it a shopping list? No. Damn. Well, that sucks. I can't find it. I have a picture of it on my phone. Anyway, so we do a lot of fishing, right? We do a lot of fishing on the channel, for Mortal Online. And I love fishing in real life. Absolutely love fishing in real life. It's one of the hobbies that I'm really into. So I was thinking about taking the YouTube channel, not in a completely different direction, but I do a lot of fishing. So I figured if I could... Dude, fucking streamer fail. Where'd that go? It's across the room. Are the servers down? Why ain't we logging in? Whatever, while this takes a minute, I'll be right back. Okay. So, what's going on with the servers? Are they getting a little wonky? Huh? That was weird. That was weird. So we do a lot of fishing on the channel. I do a lot of fishing in real life. The weather's starting to get a lot better. It's still really rainy, but the weather's starting to warm up where I'm from. And I was thinking, why shouldn't I try to get some GoPros and do some like IRL fishing? Show off like where I'm from, the surrounding areas, different like fishing holes I go to, and just kind of, I don't know, vlog my fishing trips, right, that I take. Not necessarily live stream, but just make little fishing videos. I don't see why that wouldn't be a bad idea. I definitely want to try it. I found a bundle for an action cam, a 64 gigabyte SD card, and there was something else. We're gonna try this hole real quick. There was something else I found. Trying to think on what it was. Oh, like chest mounts and head mounts. Anyway, I found this bundle kit for like less than 60 bucks. And I don't know, I kind of really want to try and see what happens with that. I don't know if IRL fishing is stuff that you guys typically watch or are into. Or where I'm from, fishing is like a huge, I don't want to say way of life. That just sounds corny. But it's a huge hobby to a lot of people. And there's tons of fishing around my area. And I don't know if that, like I said, I don't know if that's something you guys would be into or not. I definitely want to try it. Go to like a fishing lake or a river or something like that. Give a brief history of the surrounding areas and how the water developed and the species. And just, I don't know. I'm gonna try something different with the channel. It's still gonna be Mortal related, of course, but I definitely want to try something a little different. Because I'm only gonna grow so much in this space, right? But the idea is to like go to like, I don't know, the Ohio River, right? Give a history on how the river developed and how it's shaped and how it was discovered. Just a brief history lesson on that. Talk about the different species that are in the river. Oh my god, this caught quick. Give a brief like history of, or talk about the different species, and then whatever we catch in the video, talk about that fish and why, you know. And I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like a traveling thing, right? Kind of like a vlog, like I said. I fishing's just something I like. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not. So let me know. Let me know. I haven't made any like official announcements on what I'm doing. I haven't bought the cameras yet because I'm still on the fence with it. But worst comes to worst, I have my phone, right? And my kid has a drone he doesn't use, so I can use the drone and my phone. But if I'm out on the kayak, yes, I have a kayak. If I'm out on the kayak, then I obviously don't want to use my phone up there. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to try to get an action cam and see what's up. Just to try something different, like I said. I think it would be interesting. And, like, that's kind of what YouTube is, right? You, like... I make videos as a hobby. I make these guides as a hobby. So why not I share one of my other hobbies with you guys? Fucking Gouda. I fucking knew it. It bit way too quick for it to be anything else. But a fucking Gouda. Alright, so back on, so let's get on the topic of Mortal. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys let me ramble. Let me know about that though. For real. I don't want to commit to something and it not work out or waste a bunch of money. But I'm not sure where we're at in the world right now. We just kind of ran around and got lost. However, through some Discord DMs with a viewer, I was told that we want to go around this river here, and there's one more river. It might be covered up by this blue line. There's like 2 rivers in this area that is apparently really good to fish. Or what we're after. I think we're right around here or right up here, so it should just be to the southwest. We're gonna try to go to one of those rivers and try that out, see what happens. We'll fish this spot for a couple minutes and see what's up. Hopefully we don't keep hitting Gouda, but we're on the bottom, so Gouda is definitely gonna be something to be worried about. I appreciate you guys coming through on Twitch. Oh, something bit. I think we missed it. But yeah, man, I'm real into fishing, and it's March. We're starting to get 60-degree days. Granted, it's raining a lot, so I haven't been out on the water yet. After stream, I'm gonna be setting up my new fishing rod. I bought a whole new rod. I bought a bunch of odds and ends for my tackle box. I'm gonna clean up the kayak. Dude, I bought this kayak like 3 years ago, right? It's touched the water twice. So, and it's mostly because like I do a lot of fishing, but I'm so tired. I don't want to like drag the kayak everywhere. I should have thought that purchase through a little bit. But it was 3 years. I've always wanted one, so I bought one. And I think if I get this equipment, it will motivate me more to actually start using it more. And I don't know. I'm kind of really excited for this project. Kind of really excited for it. I can show off like my home area where I'm from. There's tons of lakes and different state parks we could go to. Then you have the river. It stretches for like 3,000 miles or some shit. I forget. I don't know. I gotta brush up on my like history and geography of the fucking stuff. But I don't know. It's like there's an urge, right? I have like an urge when I think of an idea, I want to do it, right? But at the same time, I don't want to like waste a ton of resources on doing something that no one would be interested in. But I also feel like for the channel's like health, not that my channel's like not healthy or anything, but like to get to drum up more subscribers or something, you know, to get more people interested in who I am, where I'm from, or what I do. I feel like that I just need to branch off in a direction somewhere. Or maybe start a second channel for the stuff. The problem with the second channel, though, is this channel is not even monetized yet. It's so close, man. I got like 200 more watch hours and I become an affiliate for YouTube. Super excited about that. Super excited about that. But we're still so far away from partner. I don't know. Like I said, just a couple different like things running around in my head. And hey, what's going on, man? Winnie the Pooh. I love that. That's a clever name. I love that. What's going on, man? Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I get these ideas on my head. I've been thinking about this for at least a year. Right around when, like right around last fall or last summer, I started thinking about like recording fishing, recording hunting, just different stuff like that. Like getting outside and just recording videos on the history of stuff. And I don't know, I think it would be really interesting. I don't know if it's worthy of a second channel. Maybe not yet. But I don't know, we're here for it. I need to talk about Mortal, right? That's what we're currently focusing on is Mortal. That's the second Gudo we caught. So we're gonna give this spot one more cast. We'll change our depth a little bit. Right now we're at 350. We'll go to 333. Try to get off the bottom a little bit. We're casting like right in front of us, so that's odd that the spot right in front of us is the deepest. So we'll give it one more cast. If we catch Gudo, we're gonna go to a different hole. You're just tuning in. You haven't missed much. We only been live for like 20 minutes. Hey, what's going on, man? What you fishing for? Fishing for thassel snake, and then we're gonna go after man, you asked me what's the seahorse shit? I forget. The fuck, dude. I forget. I'm just having like an aneurysm in my brain right now. Kelp dragon. That's it. Kelp dragon. So we're trying to catch thassel snake, then we're gonna use that thassel snake to go catch kelp dragon. You're a first time chatter here, so I'm Bravado. I make the Mortal Online field guide, and right now we are in the middle of our fishing adventure. I started in Toxai. I'm doing this fishing trip around the world, and just to like show off the game, the different environments, what the game can offer a new player, and also make like it a educational like fishing adventure, I guess, a let's play of sorts. So we have our first video up of this adventure where we started in Toxai over on YouTube, and then I am working on the video. It's currently in the editor. We went to the Great Lake. We're talking about the fish species there and what you can catch. And now we're down in the jungle for our third installment of the video of the adventure, where we're catching thassel snake and kelp dragon and showing off like how dangerous it can be down here, this, that, the other. Then we're gonna move back up to Meduli, catch kelk's fish, turtle, and maybe another sand or silk ray. And then we're gonna go up to Hellsipia and fish some trinkets and talk about that. Now I know that trinkets have been nerfed in the fishing pool. Like it's either rare or it's or it's either rare or the rates of like getting good trinkets from fishing has dropped significantly, but it's still something you can catch, and it's still something within the fishing system. I have to include it. I'm thinking about a sixth like bonus part where we'll go in the Soleno cave and fish stuff out of there, go up to like the different smaller lakes and smaller ponds, the more like secret areas, and fish different species out of there. Drop Panzer scales. Yep, good deal. Hey. For new players, rule number 1 on Mortal: keep your butthole tight and stay out of the jungle. Yeah. I added the stay out of the jungle. But yeah, for sure. But you can't have gear fear either, right? You can't have gear fear. Like, you're gonna lose shit. It's just part of the life. Like, especially if you're running around in animal material, you're gonna lose it, but it's okay, because if you have a guild, it can be quickly replaced. Me, however, I have a guild, but I wish I could be more active. I say it every stream. I wish I could be more active with my guild. I'm just so busy. So freaking busy. Yeah, you'll never get good if you worry about gear. I've been playing the game for like 10 years. I'm still not good. Although last week we did outrun a group of 5. It was either last week or the week before that. We outran a group of 5. I got one of their horses in mercy mode. My horse was down to like 3 hit points. A bear came out of nowhere, saved the day. I managed to escape that. But how, in a 5v1, what can you really do? And how lucky can you keep getting, right? I'm pretty sure that was just like a one-off thing. How lucky can you actually keep getting? Oh, then. What guild you run with? I'm in Unbroken, but I'm even though I'm like in a guild, I'm still like a very heavy like solo player, just because like I'm doing my own thing. Like I'm making these guide videos and whatnot. I don't even know like where their keep is or anything. Like I stay away from like the politics and all that. I try to keep the channel as neutral as possible because like I don't know, man. I just want to hang out with people. I just want to make friends, run dungeons, and do stuff. Although we haven't ran a dungeon in a long time. I think the last dungeon we ran was the Colothos Queen, and we got that video up. And I was with Ephemeral during that video. So, I don't know. I'm more or less like a solo player. I like hanging out with the guild I'm in and whatnot. I just don't have a lot of time to hang out with them. And then they're all the way up in Moki. I'm all the way down in the jungle doing my own thing. And I just haven't had a proper like sit down and hang out. I haven't went on a proper adventure with them at all yet. I'm in the same guilded, but I'm 90% solo, running most of the time outlaws for cape bosses. Hey, that's what's up. Well, if you wanna get down with that, if you wanna work on a video or something, let me know. Like I said, I do the Mortal Online field guide, and I'm trying to create like a visual wiki for the game. Good tips. Hell yeah, good tips. I'm currently trying to prep for my next video, which will either be this one or a weapon crafting video. But I'm still like reading skill books for the weapon crafting stuff. We just hit our one-handed bladed. We just got that. So now I got to read two-handed blade hilt crafting, and then I think the blade crafting itself we still have to read, basic blade crafting. So I'm not sure which blade I have to read though. I think it's the advanced blade crafting I have to read. I don't think I have to read daggers, although I don't think it could hurt. If I'm making swords, then I should be able to make daggers with no problem. So yeah, I gotta read the Great Blade crafting and probably like all of this, honestly. So I don't know. I'm prepping for my next video. I'm doing this fishing adventure, and there's stuff working. I just don't have enough time. I'm a truck driver in real life, and I work 60 hours a week. And now, like I was saying earlier, fishing season is upon us. It's 60 degrees outside today. The weather's clear. The water's a little cold. But if it doesn't rain tomorrow, I'm definitely going to go out and hit the water. Or maybe I'll hit the water tonight and we can live stream a little bit from the mobile phone. do a little bit of night fishing. But yeah, no, it's something that I have like in the back of my head, and I don't know how people will take it. I don't know if the video will like be of interest to anybody. I want to do some IRL fishing, like kind of like a vlog, but set up in like almost like a video essay. I don't know. Basically, like let's say for Tappan Lake for example, it's a lake about, I don't know, 50 miles from where I live, or 100 miles. I don't know. It's pretty fucking far from where I live. But there was a town on Tappan Lake that was well, it was a town, but some rich fuck bought it, right?
and then he kicked everybody out of that town and then flooded it to create a man-made lake. All right, we're getting out of here. This is just Gouda. And it has a lot of different fish stuff. It's a campsite. It's basically like people to go vacation, water sports, water boating. There's hiking trails and like a bunch of stuff up there, right? But I think that would make an interesting thing to talk about, to go up, to fish, to get on a kayak, to go out in the lake, talk about the lake, talk about the history of the town that used to be there, you know, who bought it, why did he buy it out and flood it? And I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Riding. And there's a lot of history in my area, and I live in a small fishing village, and our town became prosperous and a thing through the fishing trade off the Ohio River, which is now the most polluted river in America. And I live, like, it's in my backyard. I live on the river. And I don't know. It's, I just think I think I can make really interesting videos. I could get outside, see the sun, touch some grass, and, you know, make some interesting fishing content. Because, like, fishing's just, like, what I do. I really like it. Not so much in the game. Like, I like it in the game, but there's still so much there's so much other things I have to do in this game that I just can't sit down and become a full-time fisherman because of the way I set myself up. But I don't know. I think it would be really interesting. I really want to try something just a little different. I don't know if anyone will be interested in that. But I'm looking at this camera set. I found a combo pack for an action cam, a head rig, a chest rig. Just like a little like action cam, like tripod rig or whatever, and then a couple SD cards for like less than 60 bucks. And I just went out, bought a new fishing rod because mine is like 2 or 3 years old. I bought a kayak like 2 or 3 years ago that's touched the water twice, so I don't know. I got the equipment. I just have to buy the cameras. But it's a gamble, right? It's a gamble. Because, like, my channel is definitely not a vlogging channel, but I think, so I don't know if I should start a second channel to do that, or if I should just leave it on my main channel. I have no fucking clue. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. This might be an interesting spot to fish. So we're looking for thistle snake, we're looking for kelp dragon. Somebody said that it's along a river, right? Like, I need to look for these S rivers. I think that means like Snake River or something. We're trying to find this river down here. I'm not exactly sure where we're at. We might still be around here even. So I need to hit this river and possibly this river, or this might be a river. I don't fucking know. I know this river is the one we're looking for though. So we might be on that river currently. I have no clue. We're just gonna kind of try to, you know, float around and see what we find. We need to find a landmark to, like, really figure out where we're at. I think we need to go more south, though. I think we are on that top river that runs west, so I think we need to go more south. When I put things in my inventory, I tend to think that things as no longer belong to me. They belong to Nave. That's fair. Your items aren't yours. It's just your turn to use them. I think that's a grand idea. Should pull a lot more views than a video game, I think. Way more interesting. I do a lot of fishing, noodling, IRL. So also relaxing. You do noodling? Oh my god, I don't think I could stick my hand in a hole, man. How do you, like... What happens if you get bit by a snake? Like, that's an honest question. That's so dangerous. What if a fucking beaver, like, bites your nuts? Nah, man. I ain't sticking my hand in no holes. No, thank you. That's real interesting, though. I think it'd be cool to travel to different places like that. Like, my dream, man, I ain't even gonna lie, though. I would hunt some alligators, 100%. I would hunt some fucking alligators. Hell yeah. That's something I would do. It's something I actually really want to do, is hunt some alligators. I don't know why. Maybe it's the redneck in me. But I think that would be so cool. Even if I just get one. Even if I just get one. I ate it before. Alligator's really good. It's kind of like, it has like the texture or the consistency of chicken, but it tastes like fish. And it's so good. It's so good. Put a little bit of like put a little bit of Cajun sauce on that. Hell yeah. But yeah, I think it would be interesting, and I get to, you know, share one of my hobbies outside of video games, and, you know, it could work. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna order the cameras today and get that all prepped. I'm definitely gonna go fishing tonight. My wife is going out of town, though, to do some shopping, and I have to stay and babysit. So while I'm babysitting, I'm going to set up my rigs and get stuff prepped. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I really hope not, but there is a bridge I can go under. Hopefully fish out some crappies. Do a little bit of pan fishing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's definitely something I want to do. I have a habit of like saying I want to do stuff and then either not doing it, or something comes up and interrupts me of doing it. But I've held on to this idea for like a year. So why not just shut up and go do it? And if not, then I have cameras to do other stuff. So, I don't know. Alright, so I have no idea what river we're on, but this is like Canteri water. You can tell that this water is a different water source from the river we were just on, because it's green. It's a real dark river. So, this is the type of water that we need to fish the thassel snakes and possibly the kelp dragons. I don't think that kelp dragons bite on blue sorex. If it does, it would be cool, but I really want to catch some thassel snakes before the kelp dragons, so I can do the steps in order. This adventure is to show how basically you work your way up the food chain through different baits. We're using blue sorex to catch we're on the bottom. We're going to use the blue sorex to catch the thassel snake, to catch the kelp dragon. And the topic of this adventure, or the main like lesson to take away from it, is to work your way. Fishing is all about working your way up the food chain. So hopefully we can do it in that order. We've been down in the jungle for like 3 or 4 weeks now, trying to catch these fuckers. But we met a lot of interesting people throughout the adventure, and I think this is going to be one of the better videos. I really do. But I got like, oh man, like 18 hours of footage to go through just to try to clip down into like a 45-minute video. I think it's gonna work out though. And then later on today, probably after stream, unless you guys want to hang out for a little bit longer, and you can watch me edit my my sausage lake. Oh, this is something. Oh, this is something. I wasn't expecting it to take off with my reel like that. Oh, this is something. I don't know what it is. It's not a Gouda, so that's a good sign. It took off pretty quick like that. Hell yeah. Please let it be a thassel snake. I'm so tired of being down here. I love the jungle. We found a lot of glimmercap, and we're finding a lot of like rare stuff, but like it's so hard to navigate. It's so hard to navigate. That, and I gotta go back to the mainland, man. I need to read books. This might be it though. This might be the honey hole. This happened to me last time, man. We were in our Talkside video. I wasn't expecting to be there for. It's a fucking Gouda, for real? For real. I said it wasn't a Gouda because it didn't bend my pole down like they do. Oh man, that's all that's in this jungle. I've only caught Gouda. I've only caught Gouda. See, this is a Gouda. Cause I don't think thassel snakes have that big of a pole bend. I mean, they might. I've never actually caught one, but I wouldn't think that they would have a huge bend. That's disappointing. I've only caught Gouda my entire trip down here. But I think if we follow this river, I think this is one of the rivers we need to be on. So if we follow it and then follow it south for a bit and fish along the as we venture down it and then head west, we'll hit the other waters we're actually looking for. This should be good. And here comes the rain.
Spearfishing would be cool for the game.
But then I guess they would have to make the fish like a 3D object, right? Can't exactly shoot apples off trees. But at least we brought extra bait. We bought extra bait, and then we bought bait for the bait. So I don't plan on leaving here again until we absolutely need to. Like, until we run out of hooks or something. We're on our last, like, little bit of size 10 hooks. I don't know if I have more in Meduli or not. I don't think I do, but I might. So, worst comes to worst, we're just gonna have to go to Jungle Camp and get more size 10 hooks. But I don't think I have anything to really sell. My buddy's messaging me on Facebook asking for PC build advice. I don't know. This might be a ring. I don't know though. It might be a ring. Because it's not really fighting back. It could be a twig or a ring. I say that as it fights back. But you see how it fights back for like a second and then stops? That's like a good indication that you potentially have something valuable. No, it's a fucking Gouda. God damn it. I can't escape them, man. They're everywhere. They are literally everywhere. I'm hoping there's no satyrs on this little island. Alright, there's a little bridge right there. Why? Why is there a little bridge right there? Where are we? We were along this river, we ran south. Okay, we're like right here. We're on the river we need to be on. We just have to follow it down through the other direction, through the other way. We're just trying to find a deep hole. That's way too far. Alright, yeah, this spot ain't gonna work. We're on to fish the other spot. However, like I just said, it's full of Gouda, man. It's full of Gouda. So yeah, we're on the river we need to be on. We just need to follow it down more. Hopefully nobody ends up fucking with us. I don't exactly want to be in the open and trying to fish, but like this looks like a good spot. But then we also gotta think that it might not be the time of day for snakes. To me, it would make sense that the snakes are more of a nighttime fish. So we might just have to sit here and kind of like just kind of suck it up, right? We could try some calamine, but we'll end up just catching canna on that. Oh, this might not be deep enough. We gotta get out there near the middle. Damn, this looks like a good spot too. I really kind of don't want to go back to that island, but it doesn't look like we'll have much of a choice really. Unless we just keep following it down. I think this is I think this river is like along the highway of jungle camp, so it's gonna be kind of like, it's gonna be really dangerous to actually sit here and fish. Then, like I said, when we hit the end of the river, we're gonna either have to find a waterfall. Hopefully it runs into a waterfall, or we're gonna have to head west and look for another small river. 'Cause this river ain't really that small. Oh, we got. That's a fucking good. Damn, man. Does anybody know? Does anybody in here like actually fish these consistently? I need to figure out if it's a daytime or a nighttime fish. With as much Gouda as we catch, I'm convinced that it's a nighttime fish. However, I don't have no way to like actually confirm that. I just know that I catch a shit ton of Gouda during the day and some Gouda during the night. Like, that's literally all we've ever caught on Blue Sorix so far down here. For like the last 4 weeks. I'm so tired of looking at them. It's taking a minute to reel in. It's another Gouda. I should have known. In fact, I think I did know. I think I did know. Like, we're catching it on the bottom. That's for sure. But the minimum depth, through all the like little guides I've been like looking at, the minimum depth says that it's like 333 or 300 or some shit. So I don't know. We're gonna try one more, and then we'll move down to see if this river leads into a waterfall. Now I know to the west is like the Necropii and all that stuff somewhere. I don't know how far it is. It actually is from us, but I know it's in that direction. I was told that that would be a good spot for him too. So we just have to keep fishing like different waters at different times of day. We might end up like staying here forever. You know, it's a little ridiculous. Yeah, I hate the wind in this game. It always sounds like somebody's casting a spell. It's like they use the same sound effects for the wind and spell casting. Both day and night. Okay, well that's good. That's good to know. like, I know my depth has a lot to do with why we're catching Gouda and the water sources we are. But, like, they're rivers and they're ponds. I don't think that they're gonna be that deep to begin with.
I want to say fishing level has a lot to do with it too, but we got like 93 or 94 fishing.
So maybe it has to be maxed. There's just a lot of factors that could go into it, but literally for the last like 3 or 4 weeks, we have caught nothing but Gouda off of Blue Sorex. So I'm really struggling. But like I said, you guys messaging me on Discord and being here in chat has been a huge help, more than I would be able to figure out on my own. So I greatly appreciate that. And I forget who it was. I could look in Discord real quick to like shout them out. But they were saying that these rivers these rivers have a good bit of snakes in them. So what I'm gonna do now, the sun's about to set, I think. It's either setting or rising. Okay, yeah, the sun's about to set. It's about to get dark. I kind of want to hang out on this river. Oh, leave me alone. Fucking. Wait, how did he spurt and corrupt me at the same time? How did he spurt and corrupt me? That seems a little cheap. Come on, man. Alright, so this does lead into a waterfall. That's cool. I don't know if there's any way to get at the bottom of the waterfall. I think there is. How are you going to spurt and corrupt in one cast? Players can't do that. Why do you get to do that? They're under the water. They're either under the water chasing me, or they're gonna teleport in front of me. That's another thing, man. Like, you run away, you survive an encounter, and then the game just spawns them next to you. I think we've been here before. Yeah, we've been to this waterfall before. 100% we've been here before. So I think, like I said, I think we want to run west. But we can get down here. We can get down here and figure it out. We can fish there, or we can fish somewhere else. Because I've been here before and it was just the same thing, a bunch of Gouda. Just a bunch of Gouda. I don't know if we'll survive going down this way or not. I'm gonna get off my horse. I don't know if we'll survive this or not. As long as we slide, we should. But I know we will survive if we go down there. Now, we just gotta land here. And then land here.
Oh!
Oh, that hurt a little bit. Then we can land here. Now it's real loud. Oh yeah. Alright, there's the outlaws. Man. Shit. The outlaws are still chasing me.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh, that one really hurt. I fucked up there. Oh, this would be a cool cave area. In fact, it might be. Oh shit. Hey man, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hey!
Hey.
Unbroken, okay.
Yeah,
I will maybe
I wouldn't-
I will maybe join your guild soon.
Oh, you might join us? That's cool, man. I'm more of a solo player. Like I'm in the guild, but I do my own thing, you know. I don't pay
Wait,
attention.
I know your voice.
Oh?
From where I know your voice.
I do the Mortal Online Field Guide on YouTube. I make a bunch of guide videos. And I stream.
Ah, you are streamer. Okay, that's
Oh,
yeah, that's
okay.
why.
Yeah. Currently live at the moment, actually. I'm trying to look for Thassel Snake for one of the guides I make. You don't have any tips on that?
Nope. But I know where you can catch fishes from snakes.
Oh yeah, the kelp dragon.
Yeah. I know where.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's a far way on the east.
oh, is it east? I thought it was west. Fuck. That sucks.
I know one place on the east on the island.
Oh, okay.
Where Unbroken have their fortress. So
Oh, I didn't even know they had a fortress down here. Honestly, like I'm the
yeah,
newest.
check the map, and it's a southeast island.
Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, like I don't.
And there are 3 fortresses, and one of them is
Greetings. What's
Unbroken
going on,
Guild.
man? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm like one of their newer members, and I just haven't had the time to
okay.
hang out with them or like do anything significant. I just kind of wear the tag and play solo, more or less. Which is probably not the smartest thing, but hey, here we are.
Okay.
What you getting into down here?
I live here. I live here near the waterfall. I have house there, and I am hunting otters for trinkets.
Oh,
mainly.
nice, dude. How are you killing them? I thought they were weak or resistant to pierce damage.
I have pierce rings, so it's
Oh,
not
okay.
issue for me, and I'm mixed mounted archer or
Oh,
arcane
nice, dude.
archer, so
Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, I don't mess around
I
with
am
the...
basically designed. I have basically character designed for this, so it's easy for
Alright.
me.
Well, avoid the waterfall for right now. I just brought over a bunch of outlaws, so I'm gonna get back to
Okay,
it and
okay.
try to find some snakes.
Okay, good luck then.
Yeah,
I will
you-
check your Steam.
All right, right on. Yeah. Thanks for not killing me.
No problem, dude. Good luck.
You too. What's going on, Manicore? How are you doing? Welcome back. We are still hunting. I seen some glimmer cap over here. We're gonna pick that up real quick. We're still trying to hunt these tassel snakes. That's so random to like run into somebody like that, but it's like he came right to me. But whatever, we didn't die. I'm grateful for that. I think if we died, that would send this whole adventure back like at least a full day or two. Where did I seen that glimmer cap? It was like right around here. It was on the ground. I seen it when I was falling down the mountain or the cliff or whatever you want to call it, right? I seen it, but now that the vegetation is here, I can't seem to find it. I definitely don't want to pass it up. I definitely don't want to pass it up. The stuff's just worth way too much. I'm telling you, I seen it. I'm not crazy. I don't know how far though. It was like right in this area. I wonder how far this little river leads. I'm doing good though. Thanks for asking. I'm Oh, it doesn't lead too far, huh? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm spitballing some ideas in my head about different types of videos I can do for my channel. Do some IRL videos showing off my hometown, fishing, and just getting outside, feeling the sun, touching some grass. Winter is finally officially over. Spring has rolled through. It's still wet and rainy, but the weather's starting to warm up. The water's starting to warm up. Where I'm from, I live in a small fishing village in Ohio, and so fishing has always been like a big thing around this area for hundreds of years, and I kind of want to just grab some like action cams or GoPros and just share one of my personal hobbies and interests with you guys. I think that would be really cool. Also, let me know if there's anything wrong with the audio. I learned a new like recording technique for my not live streamed recordings, and I had to change some settings. So if there's a sound or something that's not coming through, I definitely need to know that. Okay, that river doesn't go far, hardly at all. Kayak fishing? Yeah, I got kayaks. Well, I have a kayak. Hi, Glimmercap is only near those big trees in the jungle. Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on, Dixie? Good morning. What game is this? This is Mortal Online 2. It's a hardcore open world PvP game, sort of like DayZ. Only it... Oh, shit. Getting attacked by a panther. Where did he even come from, man? It's a hardcore open world PvP, open world loot drop MMO. Like I said, sort of like DayZ, just medieval. It's sort of like a medieval life simulator, almost. Right now, we're currently in the jungle trying to fish and not get eaten by panthers. You see, it's hardcore. Yes. Very. I don't know, I suck at PvP. I'm sure if that guy wanted to kill me, even if I put up a fight, he probably woulda. I'm on a 125 mongrel horse. I'm not gonna go fast at all.
But hopefully these guys stop chasing us. It looks like they did. Awesome.
Kinda, I don't know, should we, side bob? Side boob. Nice. I kind of want to stay on that river and fish it now that it's dark. However, I don't think that it's gonna... I think we tried that before and we didn't catch... We just kept catching Gouda. So, the guy said that we could catch the kelp dragons to the east. But we're still after the thistle snake. And I gotta sit down. Got some gray bar. Gotta heal the horse. Oh, you were playing this last time I caught you live. Yeah, this is like the only thing I stream anymore. I was hoping to do last week. I was hoping to do a second stream of either DayZ or Star Citizen, but something came up in the middle of the day and I just couldn't do it. Now the wife's going out of town today, so I could definitely pop up another live stream. But I gotta prep the fishing rods. I gotta dust off the kayak, and I gotta order these action cameras. I really want to. I just hope it's not gonna be a waste of money. That's like my biggest fear, is like investing into something and then not using it, not getting the use out of it, right? Like using it once and then letting it collect dust. Dear God, I love PvP and MO2. I got a Thursar with either axe or sword, I think, and a Vila sword fighter. See, I started off with axes on my build, but my strength's only 119, right? So I can swing like 2 or 3, well, I can swing like 3 or 4 kilogram axes proficiently, but anything heavier than that, it's like swinging a fucking Mack truck, you know? So I don't know, it was just a little too slow for me and a little too easy to predict other people to like parry me, or they're just a lot better than I am. That's very possible too. I absolutely suck at PvP. So what I'm doing currently, the game plan is for my character now is I'm going to drop my Thurstar down to fit. Now what? Dude, more Panthers? For real? I don't know if I can run into that guy's keep. Stronghold. I really don't want to. So what the game plan is now is to drop it down to fit, use short bows, and use swords. Oh, damn it. God damn it. Of course, there's gonna be people online. Now the game's popular again. Fucking fuck. These are war decks. And there's a satyr to the right. And we're stuck on some rocks. I think we're in a pickle, guys. We are in a pickle. I love watching fishing. Could send it back if you aren't satisfied. Yeah, that's true too. Oh, what's going on, Verso? I didn't even recognize you. But it's been so long since you've been around, dude. What's been up? Thank you for the follow, Manicore. Well, for Thurstar and axes, it's more about parrying than repish, just like with hammers and mauls. Yeah, so I'm a mounted archer build, so my foot fighting isn't maxed. Well, I mean, I guess the necessities are maxed. And for mounted archery, the necessities are maxed there as well. But I don't have aggressive or defensive stance, and if I do, they are nowhere near maxed. So I'd always have to play off the defensive. And I think if I drop him down to fit and use swords, I'll be a little bit quicker on my feet, and I think it would be a more viable hybrid build. And if I can take it even lower, maybe even send him down to lean, so he could be even more fast. I have no idea where we're going. That kind of fucked us up a little bit. I know I need to head west. I think I should be able to check the map here. You could play Tarkov and give a good laugh. I could. I most certainly could. I still have the game, but god damn, that game's like intense, man. That game's intense. I absolutely suck at that game. Absolutely suck at it. Where the hell are we? That's Mythic. I just seen Scorn. Wait, Scorn's up here. That can't be it. We can't be there. Fucking Outlaw Bowman. I heard the arrow. I know we need to head west for the next river. The guy was saying that there's stuff on the east, and there might very well be. Alright, cool, this is a little road to a beach that we don't need to be on. On any game other than Tarkov. See, my thing is, man, what killed it? Oh, dude, this is a Satyr Temple? No way. No way, I've never been here. Oh, this looks just like ML1. This looks just like ML1. That's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts. I've never been here. I used to run this dungeon all the time in ML1. Oh my god, dude, that bowman's still after us. We're gonna have to kill this bowman.
Oh!
Oh my god. I don't know why that scared me. I knew he was shooting at me. Oh my god, dude. Imagine that. There's satyrs at the Satyr Temple. can't get a shot on him. Leave me alone. I wanna marvel at it. Oh my god. This fucking thing. I'll catch up with chat in a sec. That's cool, man. I despise archers in this game, talking about AI archers. Yeah, for real, dude. And like, even if you outrun them and lose them, the game spawns them next to you. But yeah, I was thinking about like selling or giving away my Tarkov account. I have it, I play it, I'm just so trash at it. And like that Wiggle video that came out was like, I kind of just killed it for me and confirmed, like, I knew I couldn't suck at a game as bad as I suck at that game. But that game's just a whole different, like, level of intensity. Yeah, for real it is. And that's... Yeah. He can shoot through bridges. But yeah, like I said, these outlaws, what makes me mad about them is I don't mind... What the fuck is this? Oh, it's part of the Satyr Temple. That's real cool. Am I stuck? Bro. Okay, thank God. I thought I was about to be stuck. Well, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I've never seen this either. Well, now I know how to get there. But yeah, no, like I don't mind the AI and stuff. Like they are most certainly marksmen. But what makes me mad is even if you run away and survive the encounter, the game just spawns them next to you. Got 1,600 hours in that damn game. See, my thing is like I gotta open a map, learn the map. Like I know customs real well, but it's like the only map I ever played. I know customs real well, but yeah, you gotta like look for an online map that takes up some of your screen. You're trying to stream, so now half of your screen is a map that you have to keep looking at, and the other half's like your chat. And it's just I don't know. The game's just simply not for me. The adrenaline, right? It's a little too adrenaline-ly. Alright, this is Old Guard. Old Guard is pretty chill. I know that. Oh, here's a waterfall. Can we get up there? We can probably get up there and fish. However, I don't know if that's smart. I don't know if this is a smart fishing hole or not. And we did just see a player run around. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's the outlaw. Hey guys, our fucking friend is back. Our friend is back. Ah, damn it. God damn it. Oh, this is Dan's. This is Dan's place. Okay. Dan knows me. I hope Dan knows me. Alright, 1 second, Dixie, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is Dan's house. Dan knows me. Alright, I'd be happy to do some runs with you. They have a co-op offline raid practice mode. It's an expansion for $10 if you did not get the EOD version. I thought the EOD version was like a free download or something. It's how I learned my routes and get gun practice. Yeah, so the last time I played, there was my very last time I played that game. I was on, I want to say it was customs. I'm not entirely sure. It was probably customs. I was sitting under a bridge or like next to a bridge, and there was this one guy who was running he was running like parallel with the river. I shot him, and then like 4 of his buddies just swarmed my position, and like I don't know. I don't know.
But I will give it that the game has the best AI I've ever seen in a game, personally, you know.
That's clearly just an opinion, but like they have a really good fucking AI. I despise all the mages in this damn game. EOD was the most expensive and most useful edition. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought there was like this, not a pirated version, but I thought there was this like one backdoored version that people would download and play offline, but I don't know. I mean, we can try to jump on it. I need to update it. I haven't played it since before the Wiggle video came out. You're leaving? So soon? Alright. I'm gonna bring in my fishing gear and set it up. I'm gonna make a big mess. The biggest of mess. Okay. Bring back some, but we need. Alright, be safe. Don't get kidnapped. Okay. Love you, bye. Sorry about that. It's how I learn my routes. I'll BRB setting up job site. Takes 30 minutes. Gonna lurk and listen. Right on, dude. Learn the lore and shiz. Well, the lore is my girlfriend's gotten out of town. So, you guys talking about the lore of Tarkov? Can I not fish here? Dan gave me permission to fish here. Thank you very much. Don't be kidnapped? Yeah. Alright, let's try to get over there near the waterfall. Like, damn. So Dan was saying that, he's fished here a lot, but he's never caught thistle snake or kelp dragon out of here. But he's never actually tried. So I don't know. It's clearly... Fuck, man. I cooked some mean raw salmon. That's funny. And eat it through. I need 50 more dexterity. Yeah, no, see, that's the thing though about like my area is like I said, the Ohio River is the most polluted river in the United States. And like when I was a kid, you could swim in it. Wasn't recommended, but you could. It wasn't as bad. You could swim in it, you could eat some fish out of it and it not be that like big of a deal. But ever since 2013, there was a massive train wreck up in East Palestine, Ohio, and that's like They're still trying to like cover it up and clean it, and this river is never gonna get clean. It's gonna be like a fucking 100-year venture. And then you got the National Guard constantly building dams and doing this and that. And yeah, it's the river is absolutely fucked. So you can't eat anything out of it. You can't swim in it, and it still is a source of water for like 130,000 people. You'll get radiation, maybe. I mean, it's very possible. Nice stream. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming through on YouTube. I greatly appreciate that, man. My name is Bravado. I make the Mortal Online Field Guide. It's a visual compendium or a survival compendium, a visual wiki for this game. Alright. I mean, we can jump down there, but like, what's down there? Maybe we do gotta go to the east. Because that's the ocean, obviously. And I don't think that it will be there. Over there, that's like the Bass Pro Shop area. Hey, thank you for the follow, 4D. Rocks. What's happening, man? So yeah, that's a Bass Pro Shop area. That water's not deep enough for him. We can try to go to the Necro PI and fish around there. I don't know if that water will be enough. Then, or we can go back to the east and fish along that big ass river. I'm not real sure what to do, because I feel like we've been through here 100 times over. So this is the first river we went along, and I guess it bends down to the south. But now we're like down in this area. Yeah, we're like down in this area right now. This is the Bass Pro Shop Lake, I believe. And around here might be like our next best spot, maybe. I don't know. I know we're like in this area right here though. So we'd have to go back east. It looks like there's a little river that we can try to find, and that might be the waterfall we're next to. I don't know how to get back up top to really investigate that. But yeah, sadly this spot is just not deep enough for what we're after. So I appreciate Dan's hospitality, but the water is simply not deep enough. So we're gonna have to go back east, I guess. I think that river we were on, I think that would have been the best spot to be at. East? I thought you said west. Dude, fishing, I just need to find a spot and just stay there, because I'm gonna keep getting lost. Like, there's the Freedom Fighter area that we can go to. I'm pretty sure that's to the east. We were fishing there for a good while in our last video. It was a bunch of Gouda, like always, but it seemed promising enough. I'm just like, in a way, I'm just so tired of being in the jungle. But in another way, it's there's so much adventure to be had down here that like I don't mind it. I just want to get this section of the guide or let's plays just over with already. Like it should not take me this long to catch 2 fish It just shouldn't. But I get it. Like, it's, you know, it's a rare type of fish. And what's wild, man, is like the reason we left the jungle in the last episode was to go get size 10 hooks and try those against the size 5 hooks we were using, because Thassel snake bites on size 5 and size 10. So to eliminate a certain type of fish, I went and got size 10 hooks to bring it back down to use. And now I can't find the Freedom Fighters area again because they're no longer a guild, so they don't show up on the map. But their buildings are still there. Like, I could recognize it if I found it. And there's this one little, like, I was watching a video on YouTube of people catching them, and there's this like one little, it's like a little stream or like a little bridge next to like the tiniest of waterfalls, and people were catching them there pretty frequently. I think this is like jungle camp area again. I think we're back around the jungle camp. Oh, companions. Yeah, there's the jungle camp. I think that's the that's either the jungle camp or it's a satyr camp. I think it might just be a satyr camp. Hey buddy, here you go. Good boy. I don't like the jungle. I would rather be way up in the north. Yeah, 100%. Like, I like the jungle. I don't like how easy it is to get turned around in there. But that's just part of it. It's what makes it great though. Like, if it wasn't for... Oh, there's 2 satyrs there. If it wasn't for, like, the jungle and the way it was, we would have died, like, 2 episodes ago. I have no idea where we're at. I'm just gonna go, like, back north until we hit a water source. Ah, fucking panthers, man. My horse don't have enough stam for this. Ah, damn it. I hope one of their doors is open. Oh, pillows.
Oh!
Alright. I have no idea. Okay, we should be able to figure out where we're at from here. I hear somebody walking around. I thought I did anyway. Okay, here we are. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. So we're right here. So we just got to keep heading north. We can either go west and look for this little lake, or there might be one to our right along here. I'm not sure. But the river we were on is to the east, so we might go back to that river. And then, yeah, there's a bunch of lakes down near this way. But I was told that this lake and one over here somewhere. It looks a little different on the map from the screenshot I was sent. Is where they mostly are. So we just need to keep heading east to get back on the river that we were at. Cause that river just seems like it's seems deep enough. It really seems like the perfect river for these things. What was the last MMO you really enjoyed playing besides MO2? I guess MO1. That's a good question. Let's see. I'm trying to think because I played a couple different MMOs. Does Dead Frontier count? Because I played that game for the longest time. That was a cool MMO. Damn, I don't know. I gotta think on that. So I played this game for like 10 years, but this obviously hasn't been the only game that I play or put as much time into. I'm trying to think. I think it might have been one of the Star Wars MMOs. I think it might have been one of the Star Wars MMOs. I don't know if it was Old Republic or not. But I've enjoyed many different types of MMOs. Like there was this one, it was called Firefly, I think, or something like that. I don't know. It was like you had like 4 or 5 different classes. It was like a first-person shooter MMO. Does DayZ count? I really like DayZ. Star Citizen, I've been playing a lot of Star Citizen. For some reason, just like I really enjoy simulations and like the hardcore MMO types. Gloria Victis. I played the shit out of some Gloria Victis. I tried Life is Feudal. I actually got sponsored by Life is Feudal when they came back with their new team. Their new team ended up sponsoring me. Okay, this is the okay, right on. This is where we need to be. So their new team found my channel and decided to sponsor me. I really enjoy Life is Feudal as a game, and the idea is there, but the execution, it just takes so long to do anything. Like, it takes the whole medieval simulator to, like, a new height, right? And the thing about Mortal, like, I like Mortal, I enjoy this game, I've played it for so long, there's no other game like it, that's why I keep coming back to it. It's just too demanding, right, for somebody's free time. Like, I get to play this game maybe once a week, twice a week. Now that I'm down in the jungle and doing this, I can't really log on throughout the week to do anything because, like, I don't want to lose where I'm at in the jungle, and I don't want to have to, like, take an hour, run the Baki or Meduli, log out, and then come back on stream and then have to run back into the jungle as like the first half of the stream. So I haven't really been able to log in and do much because I want to pick this up where I left it off the last live stream in case anybody's actually invested in following the adventure. So I've been playing a lot of Star Citizen. It sucks that Gloria Victis went down. I don't know if their servers are offline yet, but I know that they were struggling for a bit. Elder Scrolls Online, you got to get into Path of Exile. The game is magnificent. There's no other game like MO2. Playing MO2 made me realize how badly the genre is doing it. The MMO genre, like I have ESO, and I enjoyed it, right? But I strongly think that this game is what Elder Scrolls should have been, you know? Maybe with more limitations on PvP. For a game mainstream like that, like keep it open world, but like let there be more safe areas in the world. But their whole like PvP jump into an instance and go into a big fight, I can see why that's appealing, but at the same time, like, we're a hardcore community. We want to be able to travel somewhere and fight somebody along the way. So, I don't know. I really feel like this game is what ESO should have been. But the way this game executed the ESO subgenre or whatever, they took it a little they took it a little extreme on the time sink. More fucking Gouda, man. We spent most of the night running through the jungle, getting fucking lost. But whatever, we'll just stand here and fish. So for Path of Exile, I played it. I like it. It's just a lot, man. Their skill tree, it's just a lot. And like, I play that game like I play like Minecraft or whatever. I can play it for like an hour, maybe two, and then I get bored. I don't know why. My attention span is just way too short for a game like that, because it's just clicking, right? You fight these hordes of enemies and it's just click, click, click. I don't know. I like it. I'm not dissing the game, but it's just it's just not like, it doesn't really tickle my fancy like that. But it is a great game. They did a good job for it, and for it to be a free game is terrific. But yeah, it's just not my type of the whole top down and just only use your mouse to play. I don't know. The hack and slashes aren't, they don't interest me all that much.
I'd rather stand here, stare at water, and talk to you guys, I guess.
It's incredible. It really is. It really is. They put a lot of time and thought into the game, and how you can build one character 100 different ways. Like, you can't take away the credit where it's actually due. The game is incredible, and it's massive, and their skill tree is just really well thought out. It's just, I get bored. I get bored with it. It's just the constant clicking. It's just simply not my type. That's all. I'm more in, like I said, I'm more into the simulators like DayZ, and I don't know if Tarkov can be considered an MMO, because again, it's instance based. I played Dark and Darker. That game's really good. I actually ended up buying that game when it came out for release. I haven't played it since, but the extraction games are really fun. Dark and Darker's a pretty cool one. If Dark and Darker was an MMO, like, or open world like this game is, I think I would have stuck with it more. But I had a pretty high level fighter. The game's just hard in itself too. Managed to put 200 hours in a month. It's my cocaine. Did they win their lawsuit? They must have. They must have. They're not on Steam though. Like, they're not on the Steam store. You have to go to their website to buy the game. Hey, what's going on, Dixie? What's going on, man? Thank you for the follow over here. We just ran around for the last, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, just lost looking for stuff.
Just to end up right back where we started. So that's fair. That's fun.
Like I said, I think we have to run more west. I really do think we have to run west. Like, we gotta, like, this goes north and south. We have to go north, hit this river, and keep following it to the west. And then get into, like, these lakes here. This lake's not deep enough. This is a no-go. I don't know if this lake's deep enough. This one might be. But there's another waterfall somewhere in this area that I haven't discovered. And there's another river. I think it might be that one. We missed it. I think it might be that one. That dude circled. But I can't find anything deep enough for the Thassel Snake to actually be. So I think we're just gonna have to settle here until we can find, like, somebody to actually guide us. I wanted to be where the cool kids were. Hey, that's fair. Yeah, I don't get a whole lot of hits on YouTube, but this game has absolutely no advertising. It doesn't really surprise me. So Dixie, you're like right around my size of content. You're a little bit more popular than me. You properly cultivated your audience. I could use your opinion on something. Someone else in here, I think it was Medicare. or I forget, Manticore. He was saying he'd be interested in it. I'm thinking about picking up some action cams, like a camera for your head and chest, like a GoPro, and a few other things, and start vlogging IRL fishing. I don't know, to use the term vlog is like definitely not me. Like, I don't vlog. I could always call myself Bro Vlogo, you know, create a second channel, Bro Vlogo. But I'm thinking about doing some IRL videos around my area. The fishing season's afoot, and I'm trying to hit the water a lot this year. Last year, I didn't fish or catch a fish until like late autumn, early September, and by then it was the end of the season. So I don't know. I'm trying to get out and get outside a lot more. I think it would be really cool. Like, I have everything thought out. It's just trying to execute it. I don't know if I'd actually be able to pull off an execution of it. I think that might be cool. Always remember a bad of fishing is better than a good day of work. Yeah, a bad day of fishing's yeah, for sure. But I got to figure out how long these GoPros can actually record, because, you know, if I go fishing and it's gonna be for over an hour. Like, normally when I go fishing, I hang out for at least 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. If my wife gets back from where she's going today, had a decent time, we might step outside and go try to hit the water. I'll try to stream on my phone for a little bit. But if it's too late in the evening, then I might not go, because then it'll be dark. I can't bring my key light or anything like that. I don't know if I'll actually be able to record at nighttime or not. Maybe, though. I don't know, but I'm excited. I bought a new fishing rod. I'm gonna see if my kayak can still hold my fat ass or not. So I bought that shit like 3 years ago, and I was like right on the weight limit. So I gotta let the water warm up and see if like the kayak will even hold me, or if I have to like try to start losing some weight so I can get back in it. And if not, I'll just sell the fucking thing and buy a bigger one. I don't know. And I already have like a bunch of spots picked out for this year of fishing. Like, some spots we're gonna go to more than once just because of the convenience of them. But I have a lot of like local spots I want to try out. I don't know, I'm just excited. What I'm not excited about is being down here in the fucking jungle for what seems to be another week. Like, we still got a good couple hours of fishing and streaming, but we're just not catching anything. I think we're going to try a different depth. 350 is obviously on the bottom, and all we're catching is Gouda. Like I said, the guide said like 333 to like 3,000 or some crazy shit. I think we're going to try to go a bit more to the top. We'll try 225. We'll probably still catch Gouda, but we have to try something. We have to change something up. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's another Gouda. You would think snakes would be like on top of the water, right? Canoes are more fun, but I like my kayak. But I guess canoes would give me more room to like set up cameras and stuff. Because with the kayak, I have a tripod that will hold my phone. And I can strap that down to the kayak. I'm just worried about like the top of it where the phone actually sits is real loose, and I definitely don't want my phone falling into the water. So a canoe would be a lot more beneficial for setting up cameras and stuff. I think my dad has like a little John boat I might be able to take, but I don't have a license for that. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just excited to go fishing. I wanted to go today, but I was so concentrated and focused on getting out there and going fishing, I forgot my wife had stuff to do today. She was a little upset that I forgot. I guess that is a little selfish of me. But I'm so into fishing. Like, I don't know. It's something I really, really enjoy. But after 4 or 5 weeks of being in the jungle, I could make it I have enough content from my live streams to turn this into an entertaining video. But I don't want to. We caught one! Oh my goodness! Oh my. I am. Fuck. Holy shit. This has been 4 weeks. 4 weeks of being in the jungle, trying to fish these sons of bitches. Went through so many Gouda. So much Gouda. I got so many crabs. I have so much crabs. Oh my god. Finally. And it's 165 units. That's plenty of bait to catch kelp dragons. Take a selfie? Yeah, you're right. I do have to take a screenshot of this. You're completely right. I like how the whole snake doesn't fit on in the screen. Spin around. Better. That's better. Finally. Fuck. Because I was just saying, I was like, I have enough footage here to make an entertaining video. I just don't want to make it a failed video, you know? I want to accomplish our goals while we're down here. Whew. All right, now I'm going to see if I can catch, like, I'm going to see if I can catch a couple more just for the bait. We have plenty of bait to go on and catch kelp dragons. And then we can get out of the fucking jungle. We're one step closer to leaving this place. Oh my god. I don't really need one more, I just want one more. I didn't even pay attention to how much the pole bent, because I assumed it was a Gouda. I didn't really pay attention to it too much. I guess I could rewind the stream back. I'm pretty sure that it bent more than this. I think we got it. I don't think I cast out far enough. I think we got a twig. I can hear you throw up on the little inside when you said out loud, Gouda. Yeah, dude, it's constantly, dude. We've been down in this jungle fishing for like 3 or 4 weeks. All of last month. Every week we have been down here in the jungle fishing for these goddamn snakes. I've only caught Gouda the entire time. Oh, we caught another. All right, confirmed. 225 centimeters. Kantari South River. So you come in, this is the river here. This is the Baki side of the river. When you first come into the jungle, You follow. I think this is it. I could be wrong because up here this is Baki. Okay, yeah. So I'm slightly wrong. You enter the jungle like right around here or right around here somewhere. You follow this river all the way to the east, and then somewhere around here you go south, and it's the southern Kantari River, the green watered river. I'm on this little island right here. 225 centimeters, blue Sorex. Confirmed. What time is it? 4 a.m. So early morning. Early morning. You can catch these bastards. Hell yeah, dude. We finally cracked the code. I'm gonna do one more and then we're out of here. Well, we're not leaving the jungle. We need to go after kelp dragons. Somebody said that the kelp dragons, you can catch them on an east island somewhere in the jungle. Not sure where that is. I'm not sure how far that is. We got to look up the depths of everything for the kelp dragon, but we finally have our bait. I'm gonna just try to catch one more of it. Or maybe I should count my blessings and use it from here. Oh man. That's fucking hype. That's fucking hype. Now why aren't you biting? Now why aren't you biting? I caught him back to back. All right, let's pull up our little guide, our little cheat sheet here. All right, so we have the kelp dragon is on a size 5 hook. It can be at 200 plus, 200 to 550 it says. But for some reason it also says floor depth 1400. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Kantari River, Sausage Lake. You can catch them at Sausage Lake. Somebody said that you could. You can also catch them from the ocean. I don't know. Acanthopetrigon. I think that's the lore of the fish. So, I don't know. We're at the Kantari River, so we should just be able to put these on. 200 plus depth. So, let's see what happens. Wait, why'd you pull that out, buddy? Put that away. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we were using a size 10 hook too. For those that need to know that. Size 10 hook. You can also catch them on a size 5, but somebody else in chat recommended the size 10 hook, and I can't help but to agree with that. Alright, so yeah, we'll go back to 350. We'll go back to 350. Hopefully Gouda doesn't eat these, but Gouda fucking eats everything, so we'll try it out. We'll try it out. Oh my god, we just need one kelp dragon. We just need one kelp dragon. I almost missed that because I was scratching my nose. Yeah, we just need one kelp dragon and we completed the jungle adventure. I'm so excited, you guys have no idea. I feel so relieved. Now, I don't know the bend for kelp dragons. I know that they're pretty small, so that's a brown nook. So we're catching some frogs. We caught them in the Toxide video. I didn't showcase them. I don't think I would showcase them here. Maybe, since it's something different. I don't know what they're good for though. I know they have good stam nourishment. But yeah, I don't know the bend to pay attention for or anything like that. I'm gonna take me a quick nap before I get this oil change. See you later. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for stopping through. I hope all's well. Sorry we didn't have any like one-on-one talks. Let me know if you want to play some Rocket League or something sometime. It's been a while since we spoke or hung out or anything, man. Let me know if you have Star Citizen or DayZ. I've been wanting to play DayZ a lot lately. I absolutely love that game. I kind of wish I started making DayZ videos prior to Mortal, just because like it's a lot. There's a lot more adventure and it's a lot more fast paced than this. But like I don't know, man. I tried to edit a DayZ video once. It was when the Pacific Northwest came out, like when that was new, and I was trying to hunt Bigfoot. And it was like the perfect adventure from start to finish. I ended up dying in the end, but it was like the way I died and everything was like one of those perfect adventure runs. I started trying to edit it. I got confused within the storyline of things that happened and the people I was with, because a lot of shit happened prior to that perfect like little segment run. And then like just within editing it, I don't know why it was just so boring to edit. Like, I don't know why. I just, as soon as I started the editing process on that video, I just lost all interest. Oh no, Canna? We can't be catching Canna. We can't be catching Canna. No. It's gone. I don't want to waste the bait. I mean, we have 180 tries. I don't want to waste the bait. Please don't be a crab. Please don't be a crab. I don't want to see common fish. I don't want to see... It'll break my heart if we waste all this bait. Does anybody in chat know if Kelp Dragon's night or day? Maybe we should go back up to 225. Like, I want to say that this is going to be a Gouda, but I really don't know, because now it's a new bait. God damn it. God damn it. I think we might have to up it back. I think we might have to go back up to 225. But I don't want to count it out yet. I don't want to count it out yet. So far we caught 3 different species off the Thassel snake. So maybe the hook size is just what's fucking with us. You spoke that crab into existence. I know. I know. The thing with crabs, man, like they're okay bait for like the common fish and whatnot. And if you catch enough of them, you can butcher them for like for armor material. Like they're not completely worthless. They're just annoying because they bite on anything. You can use any bait at all to catch them, and they're just annoying. And the stuff that they give, there's giant crabs that walk along beaches that you can fight and get more of that material for the armor than you would just be being able to fish them. So if you do need crabs for armor parts, it's just better to go out and actually hunt for them rather than to catch them. But you catch so many of them that it's just... You might as well use a more common bait to catch them if that's your approach. Like... what we're using right now is like a specific bait for a specific fish, and the more common fish we catch off of this bait, it's just that's what's annoying. Because it took me 4 weeks to figure out how to catch this thing. But now that we know how to, I guess that's not really a big deal. We can always catch more now that we know where and how. But I just want out of the jungle. Every minute we stay logged in and we're in the jungle is like is another minute we're closer to dying. Like, if I was smart, I would leave and go up to a nearby town and put these snakes into a bank. So they could stay safe and I could use them as I need them. But that's pretty far away and I don't want to take the time to do that. I just want to catch the last... I just want to catch our last target and then I can leave and stay out of the jungle until I need more fishing supplies. Come on, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, man, you're okay. My dog's being a punk-ass bitch. I'll play with you in a little bit. Oh, did I just miss that? Oh, I haven't checked my horse's hunger in a while. I'm gonna have to check that. Lay down, bud. It's okay. You're fine, dude. You're okay, buddy. This is interesting. The way it fought just now. That's a little interesting. I feel like the kelp dragon's gonna be a lot harder than the thistle snake. Just because it's like it's one of the best armors, animal material armors in the game. So of course it's gonna be a rare catch. Lock. Lock's alright. That's the bait for the blue Sorix, though. So yeah, we're pulling up a lot more different types of species. We pulled up a crab, a frog, the lock, and a canna off of this so far. Lay down, dude. So it's just a matter of time, I guess, because we haven't double caught any of the species yet. So I think it's just going through a cycle, or it's RNG. I really don't know, but because of the hook size we're using, we're open to a lot more different types of species and a lot more common species. It's just a matter of time, I guess. Patience, waiting. My puppy's gonna keep being a bitch. We might have to get out of here soon. I really don't want to. Lay down, dude. Lay down, please. Please, lay down. Yeah, fuck. Just when we were starting to get success. Just when we started becoming successful. I want to check one more bite at this depth, and I want to check one more at a smaller depth. Everything seemed to stop and slow down. Like something's interested in it, but it's just not taking it. There it goes. Alright, this is something I'm not sure what it is. It's gonna be really hard to predict off the bend of what we got hooked because everything's biting on it. Our loot pool is so wide because of the size 5 hook. It's a fucking twig. The goddamn twig. Alright, let's go back to 225. That's where we had success with the Thassel Snake. So, maybe that's where the kelp dragons hang out. So we'll try this depth, see what we pull up. Ooh, insta-hit. Okay. Now this isn't really big. But the bend on the Thassel Snake wasn't big either. And if kelp dragon bites on a size 5 hook, then I don't suspect it to have a really big bend either. There is a difference if we watch your stream from YouTube or Twitch. Would any of them be better for you? I would, honestly, I shouldn't say it because I'm an affiliate for Twitch, but I would prefer YouTube. We're like 200 watch hours away from becoming an affiliate over on YouTube, and I'm really trying to hit that partner status. So 200 watch hours away on YouTube for that. And after that, we would be like 1,000 watch hours from partner and like 500 or 400 subs away from partner. But watch it where you prefer. No. Watch it where you prefer. I'm not going to tell people like what to do or where to watch it. Wherever you prefer is completely fine. I just appreciate you guys keeping me company. Cause like YouTube or streaming is just like an extension for your gaming, you know? That's how I see it anyway. Because like, if I was just recording a video, I would be bored as shit. I wouldn't have anybody to talk to except myself. And I would only be repeating like the same things, right? I would just be repeating the same things because I would have nothing to talk about or no one to talk directly with. So I just appreciate you guys being here. Lay down, buddy. You're okay. You're okay. Hey, bud. I know. Just give me another second, buddy. Yeah, streaming is like having all your friends over watching you game. Or even gaming with them, you know? I don't mind if people, like, you know, if they want to come in and play with me or find me in the world and play, that's fine. As long as they don't, like, troll and stream snipe, you know? Like, I don't mind people coming along. Like, if people want to come and fish with me, that's perfectly fine. What guild are you a part of, if you don't mind me asking? I'm in Unbroken, but I'm part of Unbroken, but I'm like one of the newer guys, so I'm still like playing solo and whatnot. The times I'm active versus the times they're actually doing stuff, like interesting stuff, I'm mostly always at work when that happens, so yeah, I represent Unbroken, but I mostly play solo and just do my own thing. Buddy, it's okay. Give me 2 seconds. All right, yeah, my dog's being a big baby about things right now, so I think we're gonna have to end it short today. But to me that's okay, because we caught our Thassel snake, and we've been after that fish for like 4 weeks, so that is such a huge relief. I don't know if you guys can hear him in the background. I think he might have to use the restroom. Another Turtis. Okay, yeah, so we're catching Turtis back to back at that depth. I think our depth for the Kelp Dragon is gonna have to be like 300, maybe 500. I don't know if this spot here can reach 500, so you know what, we can just sit down. We got a little bit of gray bar. So I don't think our depth can actually reach that far. So we're gonna have to take this Thassel snake to a waterfall. I think we're gonna have to find the Freedom Fighters waterfall again, or try this island on the east that dude was talking about. But there's a couple islands to the east, so I'm not exactly sure where he was talking about. Because you can catch Kelp Dragon out of the ocean, and out of this Kantari River we're at. So I don't know. We got to find more waterways, and we got to find deeper waterways. So right now, this is like our best area for right now. Okay, buddy, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, you're right there. I hear you. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here. I have to play with the puppy and whatnot. So I apologize for cutting it short this week. We will. Okay, I know I said it last week, but my wife's out of town right now, so we could come back later, and I have absolutely nothing going on tomorrow, so we will most definitely, at the latest, be on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talk about Pike, how it works. What? Pike? What do you mean Pike? I've seen Unbroken. The problem with a lot of things in this game is a lot of info is gate kept, and you gotta pay or talk to the right person. Well, hopefully I become that right person. That's what I'm trying to become. What are you talking about, Pike, though? Are you talking about the real world Pike? Because you can catch them off of Rooster Tails. Pike is not a player city in the jungle. No, not that I know of. There's the jungle camp. That's the only... Pike is not a player... I mean, it might be. It might be a player city. I've never ran into it, though. Like I said, I don't really pay attention to, like, other guilds or politics or anything like that, because 9 times out of 10, if somebody sees me, they're just gonna kill me. So I try to, like, just do my own thing. Try to keep the chat and everything, like, on neutral grounds. Like, I'm a part of the guild. Everybody in chat's part of their own guild. This is just a place for, like, new players, information, and a community, you know? I would love to open I would love to open my own guild and make it like a Mortal University, where new players come in, they learn their game of what they want to do. Once they figure out what they want to do, then I can ship them off to, like, recommended guilds, you know? Like, oh, you like trading? Go try the Artisans. Oh, you like PvP but don't like killing random blue players? Go join Unbroken. Or, oh, you want to be a bandit? You want to do something, you know? You want to be the bad guy? Go join whatever, you know? Just recommend people, like, to different places and shit. But thanks for the stream. Have a great day. Thanks, man. I hope you have a good day at work. I'm sorry you're stuck there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Pike. I do hope to become the go-to place for information. Like, the videos I do is mostly targeted to new players, and I don't go into, like, the end game stuff, but I give them enough information to learn a system and how the system works. Like, my latest video was the refining video. I teach you how to make things up to steel. After steel, you should have a good idea of how systems work, and you can move on from there. Now, if I ever do make partner or affiliate or anything like that, maybe I will go further to the end game items and make that for like members or something. But I need that would require a strong community effort, because I can't keep re-rolling a character every week to do an advanced guide like that. So I don't know. I don't know. I do want to be the go-to information, but at the same time, the game is all about discovery, exploration, and figuring things out on your own. That's what makes this type of game fun, and I don't want to take that away from anybody. But I'll teach you how to get there, but I won't teach you like how to I don't know. It's hard to explain. At least that's my ideas about it. We're gonna see if anybody's live over on Twitch and send out a raid. I haven't met any YouTube streamers for this game yet, so sorry for YouTube. You're gonna have to find your own way out in the world right now. And I do really apologize for cutting it short. Damn, dude, we're chilling at 47. We're chilling at 47 viewers. I'm the top streamer right now. That's insane. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Buddy, I am trying. I apologize to you puppers. I apologize. It was a couple more minutes. Anyway, most definitely we will be back. Mortal Online is not worth $1. I beg to differ. I don't. Buddy, chill, please. Anyway, this dog's driving me nuts. We'll be back 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning, where we are going to go catch more, or hopefully catch Kelp Dragon and spend even more time in the jungle. There may or may not be a stream tonight. I don't want to promise that. Just keep an eye on the notifications. We might pop in. We'll either be fishing IRL or we'll be playing more Immortal. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what this guy's getting into though. He seems like he's chilling. All right, we're gonna send this guy a raid, and I'm gonna get out of here before my dog like has an aneurysm. I appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully I see you back 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and hopefully this guy's a good host. Hopefully I'm kicking you off on to a good creator. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. See you later.